Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma and we are here at the ABC-Conclave 2023 in Dubai, and I have with me a very special guest, Mr. Assad, co-founder, Medieval Empires. Welcome to 3.0 TV, Assad.
Thanks. Thank you for having me on the interview.
So we have seen this trend where, big top video gaming companies, which constitute 72.5%, and these companies are like Microsoft, Ubisoft, and Sony, are moving towards the Web3 realm. So where do you see, this gaming market going? Your forecast for that?
Yeah, sure. So, there's just a statistic I saw where if you see the top 40 gaming companies in terms of revenue, you see that 2/3 of them, they do some blockchain gaming projects, and 7 of them already releasing a game soon. There was just one new joint venture with the makers of PUBG, a very big game. They will release and have a soft launch in December this year for a sandbox NFT game, basically, which will be huge. And then also we are in contact with a lot of games, and also our game with the proper gaming team. And we see a lot of that more and more. I'm very confident that next year we see a lot of very good games from very good teams.
Very good. So, but still, that crypto winter is still going on, and we are seeing the VC funds are drying up, especially in the DeFi sector. But once funds are flowing into the gaming sector, your view on that?
I see. So, I think obviously infrastructure is very interesting for investors because they want to invest in platforms to make more money. But I also see, like, if you follow the last 3, 4, 5 months, you see a lot of gaming studios, new gaming studios, they get funding from VCs, angel investors, all that. I think what we need is great teams from the gaming industry, and then VCs are open to just give the money. But if you don't have a good team and not a good idea, not a good vision, obviously you don't get the money. And that was the problem of the past in crypto, I would say. But I see this now in a very good way evolving because they're very good teams.
We have seen that scalability is a big hurdle for traditional blockchains. So, and this also impacts real-time interactive gaming. So how can we tackle that?
I think there are 2 ways. Short term, a game doesn't need to be on-chain completely. So you can have a part of your game on-chain and a part off-chain. You can still deliver real ownership in the game by having a part on-chain, part off-chain. And in the long term, if you want to do it fully on-chain, then we need the technology to evolve, which will also happen because we see every month faster transaction speed, lower transaction costs. It's a matter of time when games can also be fully on-chain and everything will work.
So when will we see AAA, kind of that quality of graphics, and where the visual experience is very good? When will we see that?
Next year, 100%. As I said, there are so many gaming studios now releasing next year's their games. Also, like the typical players, the big ones like Star Atlas and Illuvium, they are also about to release. They have their first versions live. They are AAA games already. And then the big studios, they will also come next year with a lot of titles. So next year is the year of the AAA titles in Web3 for sure.
So all those gamers or users who are now stepping into Web3 gaming, how can the process of creating a wallet and the entire thing can be simplified? Can you tell us that?
Yeah, it's all about technology. I think the technology guys, they were always very creative in solving something. It started very technical and only tech people know how to buy tokens and all this kind of stuff. But now it's changing. We have a lot of players like Immutable X, for example, with their wallet solution. You just register with your socials, Facebook or Google, and you already have the wallet. And we will integrate just such things in our game. So it's a seamless flow of, I just see a great game, I register myself with the wallet, with the social, and I'm already in the game and I can own something. So the technology is ready. We just need to implement it all the games, and then we are ready to go next year.
So what kind of regulation is needed for the play-to-earn games and for the Web3 gaming to grow within the legal bounds?
I think the most important thing is that we have some kind of regulation, because in a lot of countries, it's still open that they regulate something, right? So if we talk about Turkey, for example, it's a big crypto market, a big gaming market, but regulation is not clear yet. So if you start something, if you do something, you're not sure if you can do it in the future, yes or no. That's why I think a lot of gaming studios focus on areas where you already have a regulation at the moment. And then we are all just waiting for new countries to put the regulation in place. We know we are safe, and then we want to do it. Before that, I think it's just important to follow the basic rules, that you don't promote your token too much itself, but promote more your game itself and your idea. And then I think you're safe for now.
What future do you see for Web3 gaming?
Web3 gaming for me is a transformation of the gaming industry. I can already see it, that if you have a game as good as some AAA title which we have in Web2, but you offer ownership on top, that people will understand that this is the next evolution of gaming. Because why should I spend time and money in a good game and they have both the same quality, but in one I also own everything. And if I stop playing, for example, I can at least sell my digital collectibles to someone and make money with it, right? So it just makes sense. It will disrupt certain genres in the gaming industry for sure.
Tell us about your game and how is it different from other games and how it is more immersive and interesting.
Sure. So first of all, it's a mid-course strategy game. So you build your empire, you build your military, you fight against others. You have the Turkish tribes and the English crusaders fighting against each other. And the USP in our game is the historic IP approach. We have one of the biggest actors in the world. It's a Turkish actor from a TV series. He's playing in a TV series with 3 billion views. He's the face of our game, also a hero in the game. And we use this historic moment in the 13th, 14th century, what happened in real time, to approach our starting markets where they all know about this history. And with that, and with the actor and with the historic approach, our user acquisition cost from the beginning will be lower compared to others. And then we have one of the best Web3 gaming teams in the world right now. They are all from big gaming studios from the Web2 space.
Which is great. So lastly, according to you, Dubai, Singapore, Hong Kong, the next Web3 hub?
I would stick with Dubai. Yes, I love Dubai. Obviously, Hong Kong, Singapore is also nice, but I just think that here we are in the center of a lot of stuff. You can go anywhere in the world pretty fast, and a lot of companies are here, and I see a lot of friends and founders coming now to Dubai. So I bet on Dubai, but there will be more hubs in the future.
Thank you so much for giving us your valuable time and for having this conversation with us.
Thank you very much for having me.
So that's all the special segment for now. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Keep watching 3.0 TV.